Here, in North Carolina's Nantahala temperate rainforest, the plant life is incredibly lush with a diverse ecosystem. But never have we hiked a trail like this, placed on a plateau in the mountains starting from the top and working our way down through various sections of the massive Glen Falls.
This is a really cool area because of how much rain it gets. The vegetation is very lush and vibrant. It's not like this in most North Georgia. Not this green in most North Georgia.
Dude, there's like a platform over here. So the very first landmark that we have on Glen Falls Trail is Platform Rapid.
Right past the last landmark, you're gonna see a split off. Woo!
On that split off, we'll take you to Glen Falls Overlook.
From here, you also have a very nice view of the mountains.
This trail zigzags down. The good news is going to it is just a down elevation.
Problem is going back up is gonna be a little different story.
Trail is pretty well maintained. It's got some stairs. You get to see a lot of the overlooks that overlook the falls, but this is the only one that gets a close-up view of the upper falls. So we're gonna call it Upper Falls Overlook.
So we're not even a half mile into this trail and you've already seen the beautiful overlook, which shows kind of like the mountainous scenery that you have in the background. And then you get down here to the upper overlook and it's amazing. You can kind of feel the mist come off of the waterfall, at least on a day like today where it's really windy.
It was around here where we started to realize just how large Glen Falls actually was.
This trail is filled with a ton of shortcuts.
Since the zigzags, the split-off trails such as this one really lead to a shortcut.
Looked at the weather initially and it looks like 70–80% chance of rain. There's nobody here.
Now I doubt it's gonna rain at all.
It's better to go to the trail than not go to the trail and miss out.
Yeah, and if it does rain, who cares? It's better than sitting alone and looking at your dumb phone. Granted, it does rain a lot, and as you can, whoa! The abundant amount of rain makes some glorious looking mushrooms.
Along with the slippery spots, this area has all sorts of mushrooms and fungi that you don't get to see too often.
So as you descend down the staircase, you have
the main overlook for Glen Falls.
Man, look at this water, bro.
kind of have this spot right here where you can sit down, relax, maybe have a picnic, and you got the falls right in the background, right behind you.
It's amazing how this stretch of mid-sized waterfalls makes up the one massive Glen Falls flowing from East Fork Overflow Creek.
It's sun, clouds, sun, clouds.
And there's the sun.
The climate here in the Highlands is extremely interesting, since it's the highest incorporated city east of the Mississippi River on a Appalachian plateau. It gets roughly 100 inches of rain every year, along with plentiful sun. This is because of its orographic lifting effect from the storms approaching from lower elevations, and thus you get a dreamlike vibrant microclimate with associated clouds, aka various cloud effects. A good example of associated clouds that we saw here in the Highlands so far was our view from Sunset Rock that was closer to the Highlands city, where what I think we saw was technically orographic fog, which looked amazing. But anyways,
I can hear our final landmark.
Hey, this is a really cool area.
Beach, bro.
Bro, it's a beach.
So just a little bit off the beaten path, you have the beach at Glen Falls.
It's pretty cool. You can walk right up to the waterfall. Man, this trail is declining so much in elevation. Going back up is going to be pretty hard.
one of the things we loved about every overlook was the background Southern Appalachian Mountains. However, after the beach, the trail was mostly closed off from any ridge views.
This is the end.
This is the end of the trail?
This is the end of the trail for the trail that we downloaded from AllTrails. I mean, we kind of knew, like, when we were at the beach at Glen Falls, it looks like it tapers off. So there's not many more, like, notable waterfalls or notable landmarks past it.
It kind of sucks. The hardest half of this trail was from the beach, and now the hardest half is about to go back up. The AllTrails ending was this. It wasn't necessarily the climax of the waterfall.
This is gonna be a pain going up. And obviously the end result is nothing too special, so.
Yeah, let's just check out this end result. Mini micro waterfall, ladies and gentlemen.
If you go to the end, you're looking at a roughly 784-foot elevation gain and 2.4 miles total there and back.
So we're back at the top where it began. Going up was very difficult. It kicked our butt. I recommend going to the hidden beach and then just going back, because you're not missing too much unless you're in it for the workout and just nature in and of itself.
Whether you got to the last landmark or do the whole thing, this trek was amazing. You had the various views of the waterfalls, background mountain view, and extraordinary greenery. And thanks to this Mexican restaurant, they let me charge my drone batteries for our next quick video at the Highlands Drive-In Waterfalls. Check them out here, and thanks for watching. God bless.